and hit that bell.
Yes, top of the morning, you know the vibes. It's the stars, Mr. Kill Two Birds with One Stone. Shakur Stevenson, man, that was with the game. Reaction, right? Good interview. They are getting better, at interviewing the fighters. Um, but I think Shakur kind of killed a lot of you guys that are out here running plays, and especially the plays for the ones that you get paid to run the plays for, like a Devin Haney. And I want to shout out to Shakur for using some of the sauce, right? And I want to also highlight how you so-called number guys, right? You YouTube number guys are not only exposed, but it's just like, yo, do you guys really do numbers, right? Because if you really did numbers, right, like you claim you do numbers, right? It's like knowing YouTube and analytics and all that. You would have knew that the 25% would have been that. Remember, they was putting that out there. The guys that work for Bill and them, right? On his internet, just putting that out there. Then they had the fake team member, whoever the guy was that called into the boxing voice and said it was $8 million, right? Alleged. You guys all ran with that like it was gonna be $8 million. But Shakur broke that down last night. And he said he would have jumped on that for $8 million, which anybody would, right? But in order for that fight to have been an him to get $8 million, I was telling y'all the amount of money that Devin Haney would have had to receive. That would have had to been a $32 million to $33 million fight. Last time I checked, and this is you guys run this play a lot too. Bob Arum and Top Rank is putting up that type of money. Even Shakur said that, man. So shout out to Shakur for like killing y'all. So y'all gotta just stay in your little community, man. And it's sad because there's shout out to Pop highlighting this, right? But however big y'all think your community is, what he was able to do last night on $1 million worth of game is gonna keep y'all in y'all little gated community. That's what y'all are. Y'all are secluded, man. Y'all run your own little narratives amongst yourselves because that shit don't spread like the AIDS virus. It don't spread like the swine flu. It don't spread like COVID because you guys are speaking on deaf, dumb ears, right? And I say that respectfully. And when you think that you guys are shutting down channels such as mine and others, you heard the numbers that Shakur broke down. It's obvious that I'm not speaking on deaf ears when some of the stuff that I'll pump out on, my network. Yeah, Showtime shanewZ Media is my network. I am a media guy, but I'm not a media guy. I just do media on my company. Hopefully y'all caught that source. And for those of y'all in the way, if you on this shit talking boxing, you are media. You just ain't getting to it, so to say. But hey, what do I know, right? But another thing I want to touch on is how he killed Frank Martin, right? And I still continue to see y'all still trying to run plays, talking about we haven't heard nothing from PBC and them. Yes, we have. We heard from PBC for all you dummies I don't want to come to the realization that y'all running plays for goofballs and dudes that aren't honorable or righteous or stand up. You didn't hear nothing from PBC, but everything from PBC because PBC wanted to did a deal with Edwin De Los Santos. That's all you needed to know. That's all you needed to know. What you need to really know is why Frank Martin can't make a statement. And what you really need to know is why he hasn't made no statement. All he said was, I didn't duck shit. And you had YouTubers claiming they spoke with him. Should have released a statement or something, Frank, but maybe you can't. But Shakur not only killed you, he embarrassed you. Y'all listen, you could afford him for $1 million, right? But you said it wasn't, you was underpaid. So when you make 2,500,000, are you underpaid then? Or you're just cool with that? You're cool with that. When you make 25,000, I mean 250,000. I said 25,000. When you make 250,000, $250,000. Are you underpaid then? Are you underpaid when you fight a guy like Michelle Rivera? He makes two and some change, and you make, I believe, 75,000. Are you underpaid then? I want to work with you, Frank. As far as like, I don't want to keep coming on here stepping on you, because that's what I'm doing. I'm stepping on you because I'm holding you to some of the shit that you say. And then when I look at it, and please tell me I'm pocket watching. This is not pocket watching. Pocket watching is something else. This is just going off of a fighter's energy and what he says. So $1 million, because Shakur said it was 1 million. You felt you were underpaid. Bob Arum said that they gave you 6 times your highest. They gave you what you wanted, what you asked for. You need to come out later for, the community trying to run plays for you, because they can't even run plays for themselves, to be honest, man. It's just, it is what it is. They can't, man. They're not good at it, man. They're not. Because if they were good at it, and I say this respectfully, you wouldn't be getting stepped on. You would be getting uplifted. But you're getting stepped on right now. And that interview, or $1 million worth of game, I don't think they would interview you. Maybe they would, because they're cool with EJ. Maybe EJ can run a play for you, because you're gonna need to come out on a platform like that right now. To be honest, man, you're gonna need. Listen, you could get the Chitlin circuit to put something out for you, or run players for you, but just to be honest, they're not broad enough. They don't reach enough people, and the people that they reach, like I always been telling you, don't move the needle. They don't move the needle. They just don't move the needle. And right now, after what Shakur said about you, it doesn't matter who comes on here and tries to say whatever. Man calls you a bitch. Man said, man said you was a straight bitch. Sorry, let me quote it right. Straight bitch. You was pussy. You're gonna need to clean that up. Now, and to be honest, you need to, y'all gotta fight, man. But you could have fought for $1 million. Now you might just have to just fight for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because those are fighting words, bro. Those are fighting words, especially for you. You are a professional prize fighter. Niggas in the streets, and this is no street shit, but in the streets, a real man is fighting over that. Another man telling me he's a bitch, he's pussy. You fight for those things, man. These are fighting words, you know. But hey, what do I know? Shout out to the couple of y'all that said, "Hey, let's smash my like button." That's all I ask. Hit the likes, get the likes up a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. I got some more fire content. I'm gonna continue to keep dropping. Did y'all see my content I dropped last night? I be in my bag, man, with it, man. I know a lot of y'all don't be wanting to acknowledge shit because this is y'all world, and y'all didn't think I was nice in y'all world. You know what it was. I am nice in this world. I just like one thing I pay attention to with this internet shit, right? Um, the audiences don't really matter, real talk, because I've been told y'all that the internet game. A lot of y'all niggas buy views and shit, right? The audience that I try to get to, that I am getting to, that I've been getting to, is the audience that I want. You know, the producers, the head honcho type of people, like the average, come on YouTube shooting the shit type of motherfucker. I don't want y'all, respectfully, because y'all not really official. Respectfully, y'all not. Y'all don't move the needle. Y'all don't go to fights. Y'all don't support fights. Y'all don't put on fights. Y'all barely support the content creators that y'all fuck with. Respectfully. But I put out a fire piece. I'm gonna share that with y'all real quick. Cause like I said, I'm not gonna stay on too long. This is mostly about the $1 million worth of game. And it was fire. Shout out to Shakur. That
They
shit was
say a
fire.
picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's get into the source. So
All right. I titled this. I titled this. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago, right? Um, it was all good just a week ago. Man, I could kill this dude forever and ever. Well, I'm not killing him. I'm just exposing him, playing receipts. But it was all good just a week ago. Remember just a week ago when, and I know why Mel Charlo's fronting on him. I might do a spinoff on that tonight. The reason why Mel Charlo be fronting on his homie or his fake homie, or, I don't know if they're really cool like that, is because he got the Canelo fight. But remember, it was a time they all was, going for the Canelo fight. It was all good just a week ago. A week ago, before Crawford wiped him down, demolished him. Remember, the play was for Earl Spence to fight Canelo. A lot of you guys was big that Earl Spence could beat Canelo. This is before Crawford just dismantled him. Maybe he still can beat Canelo, but now the guy that beat him, that you guys were so big on, that could beat Canelo. Not only do you not want him to fight Canelo, a lot of you guys think Canelo doesn't. I mean, that Bud don't stand a chance. But it was all good just a week ago.
Can we be done with everybody else but Terrence Crawford? Can we just do Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford?
I mean, that could happen. We got to see how it go. But, like I said, I can move up to 160 and fight Canelo Alvarez.
this is the news by shanewZ. It's funny how people always forget just a while ago that was Earl Spencer's plan to move up and fight Canelo. Now that he has lost to Crawford, a lot of people don't want to see Crawford move up and fight Canelo. It's funny how the tables have turned, But as the source, Showtime shanewZ Media, content creator, I think it's important that we pull up receipts and remind the fans of how it was. Don't switch up now that Crawford's trying to do the same thing that Spence was. But hey, what do I know? This is the source experience. But hey, what do I?
Yes, that's what we get. We get a lot of switching up. It's crazy how they switched up. That's why I played the Crybaby. Shout out to the Earl Sexuals remix done by the News, Showtime shanewZ Media Production. But it's crazy how that Earl Spence wanted to fight Canelo. Subsequently, he ended up falling to Terrence Crawford. Now Terrence Crawford wants to fight Canelo or the winner of Canelo Charlo, but you guys don't want him to do this. Sometimes you just gotta go in the bag and the bag, right? But let's get back to the $1 million worth of game Shakur interview. Shakur, a very confident fighter. He said Terrence Crawford is pound for pound the best fighter in the world. I don't think he's going to get a complaint out of me on that. But what I do want to highlight is he feels that he's the best as well. He also spoke about the biggest fight, and I love what he said. He did not try to front and make it seem that Tank Davis is not the shot caller. He said that is the biggest fight. That is really the only fight. He asked him in regards to top 5 opponents that he wants to face. He said Tank Davis. You could name a whole bunch of other people. It's just Tank Davis. And I think that is a great point. But the point that I want to emphasize with that, right, is what I was telling y'all in regards to, and I think we was on the panel yesterday. Shout out to Tamar Warren. And I was saying how Tank is so built up that it's a privilege to fight him. It's like winning. It's like a Canelo fight to in a certain extent for guys, right? It's like winning the lottery. You're gonna get most likely your biggest bag, a pay-per-view fight, things of that nature. And I like the fact that how Shakur alluded to the fact that Tank Davis basically calls the shots. He can't put out an offer to Tank. He can only accept the offer. And I think that was big because it showed that I think if Tank was to offer him that 25%, which, they claim the other guy didn't know was going to be his biggest bag, he might take it from Tank because now we're talking, you know, real numbers. Louis, what's going on? Good morning.
It blew up online. About 8,000 people showed up. That was bad. I heard it ran
Morning, man. How you? Good, good. Morning, Dave. Hey, guy. Good, good. How was your weekend?
All right.
All right.
You just hit the mains and then
Okay. You wanna
the deal.
you got any other job first or okay.
Hit the main.
Yeah. All right, and text you. Yeah, I got you. No problem. Let me get off. So I don't got these dudes be liking to report me, right? I ain't got my boots, so I gotta go get my boots. I came in here with the Kyrie's on. Now I got the Kyrie's on right now. But yeah, I think he'll take the 25 from Tank because the 25 from Tank is a real offer. You heard? Like the other guy, shout out to him and his team. That whole felonious move with the 25 from them. Like, come on, man. 25% from you would have been his highest payday. Nah, 25% from Tank. Now, might be his highest payday. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You heard? Man, it is raining. It is raining, y'all. Start this up, man. My shit. Yeah, see, the good thing about it raining, right? I ain't gotta go get no water. I ain't gotta go get no water. No need for no water. I will throw on my boots. I will throw on my vest, and I will throw on my Top Guns. You see my Top Guns right there, y'all? But yeah, so I like the fact that he letting it be known, which you should. And I think that's why the other guy didn't get the fight because he was trying to act like, yeah, at the end of the day, any of you guys that's at 135 and in that range, yeah, you could bargain with Tank, but Tank is the man, yo. Not only is he the man, he's the shot caller down there. Because when you go to the table, you gotta have something that says, yo, I deserve this or I'm worth this. And watch how I tie this in. Frank Martin didn't have that in no way, shape, or form. So when Shakur said that he was a nobody, respectfully, he was accurate. Shout out to my man Town Biz. When Town Biz said he was a ballroom fighter, he was accurate. So when he gets an offer of 5 to 6 times more than what he ever received, but yet he turns it down, not only are people going to look at him like he's crazy, and then you get these niggas, respectfully, that want to run plays for him, they look even crazier. That's probably why he hasn't came out and made an official statement or jumped out there because, bro, you got to really justify as to only making $250,000 and then being offered, like Shakur said, you'll probably fight for 275 now. 275. They give you an extra 25. But maybe these people will run your place where you say, oh well, he's getting this on the back end side. He gets taken care of underneath the table. That's why that narrative and that move is always terrible. Because you can't negotiate with that. You can't negotiate with that. That holds no weight in negotiations. You know? Well, hey, what do I know? What do I know? You know? Salute to the two of y'all that's in here, man. I got a fire video I'm about to drop in a second, man. I might drop that, depending on. Well, I know where I'm at. This is my map today. Got a lot of mains, man. A lot of mains. The main roads, right? It's not a big area, but it's a big area. Main, a lot of big roads. Yeah, the sauce is getting spicy. Shout out to my man Toby Bartlett. Toby, appreciate your comments there, good brother. Appreciate the comments and all that. I see you comment on a lot of my videos. I'm gonna address a brother that comment like, yo, dude. Hopefully you're a dude, or I don't know these fake accounts. These some people be commenting from avatar or fake accounts, right? But you address my jewelry. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I have a lot of jewelry. I just don't wear it because I outgrown it. You heard? But I see you reference my bracelet, talk about a new bracelet. No, that's old. I have a lot of these things. These things are worldly items. They don't. I had. If you know me, you know me. You're talking about a new bracelet. No, I have a lot of jewelry.
You know, forever, ever. It's just not on. Nowadays, I don't. You know why I don't rock a lot of jewelry or my jewelry no more? Like I said, I outgrown that stage in life. This guns and butter to me. I wish I could. Well, I did all right, but I wish that at a pivotal point of my life, instead of buying a lot of that stuff, I invested in property and real estate and shit like that. But I'm all right, right? But as far as it being a new bracelet, no, it's not. Until you just seen it. And like the bitch, like that's what bitches do. Bitches get excited over shit like that. The bitch came out of you. So I will address your comments. The bitch came out of you. But it is what it is. But thank you for your comment. But yes, definitely check out that Shakur Stevenson $1 million worth of game. It's not that long. And it's good. Like I said, they're getting a lot better. I think the more fighters they interview, the better they'll get. But Gilly's a fighting guy. Gilly knows how to box. I think a couple of his sons box and stuff. So, they're getting better though. They, like WCS would say, they for the Shakur Stevenson one, they're producing those for a lot better. Um, a lot better. And that looked like they was at Jay Prince's gym. Jay Prince, Jay Prince boxing. So the overall setup in the ring and all that, dope. Dope. But hopefully we can get something out of Frank Martin, man. And remember I was telling y'all yesterday, I was trying to find out what Edward De Los Santos took, if he took a lesser deal, right? Let's just say I'm not gonna disclose it, but if he took a lesser deal to fight, money wise, what does that say about Frank Martin? What does that say about Frank Martin? Because remember what Frank Martin said, and shout out to Fight Hub. Um, I don't know if I still have the interview somewhere on here. When he said that, you know, sometimes you gotta take the deal. Like what Edward De Los Santos he took the deal to try to become a world champion, and then the tables turned. Frank walked away from the table, right? Didn't he? Let me see if my shit is up. Pull off. I'm gonna go get my boots, y'all. I'm gonna go get my boots. Gonna throw my boots on, y'all. I'm gonna throw my boots on, my vest. Put my vest on. Get up out of here. Give y'all some combos. Look, I'm gonna give y'all some combos, man. The gym was closed on Saturday, man. They had the parade. The parade was rocking, the Central American parade. Then they had the festival down there. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. Got my boots on, y'all. And I got a plate. I got some food today. Me, I bring you food. Y'all see the vest, right? I'm gonna give y'all the business. I left my charger. I'm gonna get my charger. But I know it's gonna rain extra hard. So I got that. Now we best up, man. Let's go for the legs. In and out the truck. Quick demonstration, right? Yeah, you remember how Roy Jones, shout out to cousin Roy, but before Roy, Larry Holmes, right? This is conventional stance. See the jab, slap a slap jab. What yo? I want y'all to pay attention to the Cobra strike. This how you rock a person to sleep. See that Cobra strike? That's the conventional stance. Look. Now switch it up. Southpaw, same style. Look. Play around a little bit. Look. Play around. Cobra strike. Watch the Cobra strike coming. Look. Play around a little bit. Straight, 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 straight. Now to go get this. I like to work in my work gloves. These are my work gloves. Now y'all people how I did that? Look, did I overextend? Who did that? Who did that? Look, who did that? Who did that? Who did I just do, man? For those of y'all that know boxing and pay attention, who did I just do right there when I just did that reach? Who did I do? Huh? Who did I do?
You see how I reached? Who did I do? Who did I do when I reached like that? For those of y'all that know anything about boxing, who did I do? See how I reached? You never reach, bro, especially with your jab. You never reach, you never overextend. Because when you overextend, you leave yourself for counters. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? Now you see that little bit right there? Got the blood flowing real nice. Real nice, right? Real right. I hit Pearl Road up first. Pearl Road is a long ass road. Y'all got like mad. I got crazy long roads today. Yo, how are my hands though, man? Be honest. Like, listen, I like people that give me their assessments. I will probably I'm gonna use some of those clips in a second, but rate my hands, man. You know, but I talk boxing, man. I don't want to be one of these guys on here that talk boxing and I can't throw my hands. You know, can I throw my hands? Do I have a basic, you know, foundation as far as the ones and twos, like DJing? Do I have that or what? Do I have that? See my setup up in here, man. I told you this shit is a real shit, man. All of this is a crazy panel. I remember when I first was rocking out in this shit, I was like, man, it's a lot going on in here, man. You on the opposite side of the road. After a while, you just get used to this shit. Get used to it, man. It's like tying your sneakers. It's like riding a bike. I remember when they first took me out. Like, you remember my videos I did with my man Al? I was showing Al how to use this shit. I was the same way, bro. I was the same way. Yeah, that was around, right? And they was trying to get me. It was around the time I knew I was about to get promoted. I knew I was about to get the position, right? I was like, yeah. Jahaj's fight was coming up. I was working at a title. I was like, man, I think motherfucking what else took place? Remember they had the press conference in NYC. I was like, I'm not going to that shit. You know why they go? Cause look, I was doing this right here. I was getting paid. I was like, why would I go to a press conference? And like, shout out to Bud and them. I support Bud and them. But I was like, why am I gonna take out of my day, right? And this is when I was getting paid because I was training motherfucker. So I was getting that Podico, right? I was like, man, I'm gonna call in and miss out on training, getting extra money to go cover something for free, right? For free, because when you cover these events, you're covering it for free, and then you put it out on your platform, your media station, right? I've been doing that, right? I'm like, I'm gonna go out there and do that, and the listeners, right? The YouTubers, the internet community, they're not gonna support the actual work. So why miss out on money to go do something for free, right? That's basically what you're doing it for free, you know. Unless you are like, you know, you're working for a fighter. If you're working for a fighter, then you might be getting paid. But like I said, I don't work for Team Spence nor Team Crawford, so I would have went out there gathering photos and interviews and all that other stuff for free. But yeah, did you see how I still came on? Because you remember who crashed the event, right? My people. Takeover Promotion. So I still got content. You know why? Takeover Promotion. See, I'm tied in with Teofimo Lopez and his team. So see how that still worked out? And I have a media company. Man, it's raining hard over here, boy. It's raining hard over here. So that's why I took that jacket. That's why I got that jacket. 'Cause I knew it was gonna be raining. I knew it was gonna be raining tough over here. So I'm gonna do the back end like this. I'm gonna do Burr, right? Bag of town, and then work my way back. Cause I gotta go all the way back there to dump. I gotta go all the way back there to dump. But shout out to Shakur Stevenson, man. I appreciate you, General, young General. Yeah, you use some of that sauce, man. Now I know, the ones that rock out with my channel, y'all heard what he was saying. Y'all heard him kicking that sauce. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna want to acknowledge it. Cause y'all like, oh no, nobody listen to you. Shit. Shakur did. Shakur did. That's what did he say on Gilly and Wilder? Didn't he say what I said? Didn't he say what I said about the fight to debunk all of the theories of that and make it $8 million? That had to be a $32 million fight? At least that, right? Had to be 32 million. Because if he's getting 25%, Devin Haney would have been getting 24 million, 25 million. Had to be like a $33 million fight. You guys are supposed to know that, man. Especially you guys that talk numbers, that talk about, oh, you only got 3 people in your chat. You only got 5 people, don't nobody listen to you. So you guys, especially the ones that should have knew that. And you were the main ones that was pushing that line. Y'all was pushing that line like, man, that's how I knew a lot of y'all are frauds, man. A lot of y'all be on the internet front team. Y'all are busters. Y'all are busters, man. Y'all are straight busters. Y'all are marks. Yeah, I'm good, man. You know me, come on, Pop. I do this, brother. I do this. This is my occupation. This is my occupation. I do this. This is easy now, man. I'm high up on the food chain now, Pop. I'm an HEO, man. I'm not on the hot box no more. I'm not cutting grass and picking up branches and I'm coming through clearing shit out now, man. I'm in a loader, I'm in a sweeper, I'm in a backhoe. I'm heavy equipment now, so it's like they call me like see I'm going over here to clean up some roads and shit. I'm the real cleanup man now, man. I'm what Frank Martin needs, you heard? What Frank Martin needs, see? Frank Martin, you got the community over there. They giving you more dirty. They got you looking real dirty and muddy, my God. Because they out here running dumb plays for you. They out here talking about they need to hear from the BBC. That sounds fucking stupid, man. That sounds, you need to hear from the company that went back to the table and got another fight of the deal. But hey, what do I know, right? I got 13 more minutes. I'm trying to give y'all that hour this morning. And then depending on, what it's looking like this evening, because school is back in session, man. I got to be on top of my girls with their homework and shit, man. But if I get them to run through their homework at a reasonable time, I will definitely be upstairs in my new studio. That's my new studio now upstairs. I mean, I gave y'all that fire yesterday. I fucked the game up yesterday. Truth be told, y'all wasn't ready for the OJ's classic, Uncle Eddie. Yeah, that's Uncle Eddie, man. His son, man. Shout out to Gerald. Rest in peace. Gerald Levert passed away, man. But the mighty OJs. That's what these niggas was doing, crying, boy. Yeah, they was crying for something that they wanted. It's like, man, yo, EJ should just move on, bro. Go to 154, man. But you know why EJ can't move on? He needs that money. That's a big money fight. That's a big money fight, man. Fighting Bud. You know? We cry together. Yeah, the hurricane. Well, this is it's a tropical storm now. But this is the remnants of it right here. Alrighty. I reached the destination, guys. I reached the destination. Yeah, move on, Pop. You gotta move on. Hey, yo, he's still a big enough name. And listen, he could get he could get a title at 154. He should fight Charlo, bro. They can make mad money in Texas. That's where they want him to fight at, right? Don't they only want that nigga to fight in Texas, right? They make mad money in Texas. Fight Charlo, bro. Charlo be fronting on you. Charlo said you don't be out there running and breathing. How you was breathing? Fight him. I mean, fight Charlo. Mel out here fronting on you. It ain't that bad over here, man. We cry. He says he still has his fans. Yeah, he's always gonna have his fans, bro. He's always gonna have his fans. You know? That's what he should do. He should just move on. Like, yo, you worrying about Bud. Bud already exposed you, bro. Just go do what you do. You know? I don't really think Bud exposed them. I just think like the niggas that was running his plays fucked him up, bro. They because they was running the wrong plays, bro. They just like had they ran the proper plays, you know, and gave Terrence his props, I don't think he would be looking so crazy. But by them not giving Terrence no type of props, and then him just going out there getting wiped down, how he got wiped down, like you see what Professor X said. Professor X just wanted this to go away, that it didn't happen. Well, it happened, bro. It happened. It's not gonna go away. It'll never go away. It'll never go away. It happened, and it was God's work. You know, it was God's work. I like how Shakur was talking about that, God's plan. That's why he's going through some of the things he's going through. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's gonna tie into my video I dropped. I got a fire video. Which I drop this short. You know me. I drop the shorts now. I do my lives like this, but I drop shorts. I'm not with when I do lives, if it ain't like how I rocked out yesterday, when I do them on my accord, right? I'm not sitting around giving hours and hours no more like that, bro. Like yesterday's lives, what I felt were good. Because, you know, shout out to you, Pop, and Samad Warren. You know, I got a chance to interview y'all or get your reaction on the Shakur Stevenson, you know, abomination of Frank Martin, you know. Because I knew what was going to come. I knew, you know, the goofies, that's what I call them. You heard Shakur say goofy nigga. That's what I call them. The goofies was gonna try to, switch shit up, which they always do. But you can switch shit up over there where y'all are at in y'all community. You know, where y'all at in y'all community. Yeah, when it's nice and wet out here like this, this shit is beautiful. Go, guys. Let them back up. They're trying to make a move, make a play. That's my refuge, brother. They making a play, so I'll get out there wet, right? Yeah, when it's nice and wet out here like this, because it's raining, so there ain't no dust coming up, man. That's why I ain't need to get no water. Ain't no dust coming up. But the only thing is when it rains like this, heavy, it's gonna start coming down heavy. This shit picks up all that fucking water, man. So I will be getting full rather quick. Yo, not quick like my man from Harlem Night. Let me say quick, quick, quick. Yeah, they like, yo, EJ said he's going to 154, man. Let's go to 154 and fight. Fight Jesus Ramos or one of the biggest, man. Bro, you can make money, bro. Let's go back to making 1.5, 2 million, 3 million. You're a pay-per-view star, right? Yo, you still think he's a pay-per-view star, right? He's still a pay-per-view star. Go back to fighting those guys, man. Don't worry about bud. But listen, you know what you could do, right? Let the Fanons, the Egos, the BFTVs, the Knockouts, all those channels, let them just call Bud a duck. And he ducked the rematch. Word, and you go move on. You move on. Bud'll be all right. Bud'll be all right. You'll be all right. The people that's running your plays, they just won't be all right. A lot of them will keep suffering from blood beat down disorder. You know what I'm saying? Blood beat down disorder. That's what they suffering from. All the ones that out here saying you was gonna collect the eye and do all this shit. Yeah, they suffer from blood beat down disorder, man. That nigga Bud beats you down, bro. He beats you down. And the good thing about like when you are you just come on your platform, you kick the sauce, you kick hot grease, you kick your content, and you're not getting paid from nobody, right? You don't have to come on here like I see a lot of content creators, right, that are getting paid or want to get paid. They can't even pump out no content right now. I think I said that shit yesterday, man. I was like, if I was watching some of their work, I was like, man, they can't. This shit is just dry. You heard? It's just dry, bro. And at the end of the day, you could buy as many views as you want and all that, right? When your content is dry, right? It's dry, bro. That's why, like, the people that I attract, the network type people, you'll never get them. You know why you'll never get them? Because you're not trendy. You're Fendi. You're Fendi. You're paying. You're Fendi. You're not trendy. You're not saying stuff like Team Spencer or Don't Make Sense that networks are picking up trying to take. You're not doing that. You're not your stuff is not making it to the mainstream. It's not. It doesn't make it to the mainstream. You know why it doesn't? Because like I said, you're not trendy. You are the five horsemen. Sheila, bring in a horseman. You steal. Y'all niggas steal. And some of your favorite content creators, that's what they do. They steal. And some of the more non-famous ones steal. But I look at it like this: if you're a bigger platform and you're stealing and you don't give it up, you're terrible. If you're a smaller platform and you're stealing It's like it's expected, man, because you are the definition of a crumb snatcher. But if you're a bigger platform that quote unquote does numbers and you're stealing, you're pathetic, bro. You are. You are. It was raining hard as shit out here. Y'all want to see how hard it's raining out here? It's raining over here. It's coming down. I feel like going on a weather app looking at the radar. But I think the eye of the storm might be over here now. It's raining. It's raining to the point now, right? I'm sweeping, but I can see the water going in and out the sweeper right now. These is long blocks. He said the minions. That's all they have is minions, man. But at the end of the day, their minions don't. Y'all listen, man. The minions couldn't get Frank Martin to come out and make a statement. Yeah, he did one tweet. And they told that nigga, they said, yo, get the fuck off Twitter, nigga. They said, nigga, get the fuck off Twitter. He said, I ain't dug shit. He said, yo, Frank, shut up. He said, shut up, Frank. Right? They told that nigga to shut up, man. They said, yeah, you want another 250,000, Frank? Shut up. Shut up, Frank. Yeah, he had to shut up, man. Word. Yeah, he had to eat that, bro. Yeah, he had to eat that. He had to eat that, man. That shit gotta suck though, right? For a nigga to jump out there and say you're a straight bitch and call you pussy, and you can't even comment back. Even Edward De Los Santos fronted on it like, damn, that shit gotta suck, bro. They see a nigga try to front on me, right? A nigga tried to front on me last week and try to front you. I don't know him. It took that nigga 6 days to retaliate on a post that I put up on him. What did I do? The very next day, I addressed him hard. Then I moved on. Yo, Frank got shit. Yo, listen, man. Frank got shitted on, not only by Shakur, but Edward De Los Santos. Edward De Los Santos called him a coward. Those are fighting words, bro. Those are fighting words, man. I don't know niggas is different nowadays, bro. A nigga call you a bitch, you pussy, a coward. You gotta fight, bro. Those are fighting words, man. Those are fighting words, man. How were you raised? What did his big homie? His big homie, remember, that was one of his tweets. Who raised you niggas? Who raised that nigga? He got called a straight bitch, pussy, a coward. He couldn't even tweet or respond. I would have respected him if he would have jumped on his Twitter and said, yo, fuck that, Shakur. You know what you did, you bitch ass nigga. I would have respected that. I would have respected that. If he would have been like, yo, you know what you did, you bitch ass nigga. He did nothing of the such. And they gave that nigga a day. Because remember, that clip, right, of him getting called a bitch, a straight bitch, and pussy, dropped the whole day before the actual premiere. The premiere was last night. They aired that shit out because they was trying to get a response from Frank. They wanted to see if Frank was going to jump out there. Frank didn't even jump out there, man. They told that nigga, say, yo, Frank, shut the fuck up. It was like, yo, Frank, shut up. You are a bitch. You are a bitch, nigga. They said, shut up. Shut up. He couldn't say shit, yo. They own that nigga, man. Yeah, they own Frank, man. Frank took that deal, bro. See, when niggas own you, right, you got to be careful. Some shit that's man. They own Frank. That's probably why Frank couldn't take the fight. But it's sad that we won't get to know that because the people that's over there that claim they fuck with Frank, that talk to him, they can't get that from him. But that's probably what happened, man. And I said that on Pops.
in Pop's chat yesterday. It's like, yo, he probably can't say it, bro. He just can't say it. That they turned the fight down for him. No name, peace to no name. What's up, man? I'm glad I could make you glad this morning. But that's that's the vibe, man. That's what happened, man. They told that nigga shut up. They told that nigga shut up, man. Yeah, that nigga Al Heyman did him how he did Jamal Charlo. Yo, remember when Maul Charlo was running around drunk and high, right? Remember that nigga had he was like, they had that nigga confined. But shout out to Maul. Maul's in a better place now. But remember when he was popping out, he was all drunk, and he didn't get permission. He popped out. He went to the I think that might have been Regis' fight. It was somebody's fight. He showed up and he told Bevo they could fight. He was all drunk and high. He didn't make no sense. Yeah, they got to that nigga. They told that nigga, yo, shut up. It was like, if you ever come out again and do something like this. But shout out to Maul. Maul is getting help right now, man. Maul is in a better place. He did a fire interview with WCS, man. I'm happy for that brother, man. Hopefully he just stays like that, man. Because he was in a dark place, bro. He was in a dark place, man. Man. He was in a dark place, bro. He found he's with Roy. Yeah, they killing my nigga Roy, my cousin, man. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, you know. That's how you know, niggas don't know shit about boxing. They just know popularity over their program. They just know popularity, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did, right? Hold on, let me pull over, man. Let me get to the comment, man. He said to Bevo, we can fight for undisputed. Yeah, he was high, bro. Remember, he was on the psychedelics. Remember, he said he was taking psychedelics. He was just out there, man. But he's getting help now, man. That brother's in a good place, man. Man, it's raining hard out here, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. A day like this, sometimes I wish I was a grade 10. Because I know the grade 10s ain't doing shit. Right now, it's raining too hard. You can't get out the truck. You cannot get out the truck in this type of rain right here, man. You can't get out the truck. It's raining hard. It's raining hard, my nigga. This is that monsoon type rain. Remember Gorilla Monsoon? And that nigga Bivol knew that nigga was drunk, man. Yo, Bivol looked at that nigga like, yo, you all right, man? That nigga was supporting his man, Regis. Yo, him and Regis is partners. Yeah, I got a video. I'm gonna put that out too, yo. Yo, you ever seen Deion Sanders' foot, bro? Have you ever seen Coach Primetime's foot, yo? Like, his foot is like almost like he's missing a couple toes, bro. Like Prime is missing some toes. I know this is a little off topic. He's missing toes, bro. His foot looks like, man, yo. That's crazy. It's raining crazy hard out here. I'm gonna show y'all this shit in a second. Once I make it up this hill. I knocked off one of my long. Well, this is one of the shorter, longer roads. I done knocked it off. It's raining crazy hard out here, brother. This shit is picking up straight water now. This is one of the Fridays, right? Yo, if you don't got no job, shout out to everybody that don't got no job, man. Yo, roll you up some strain. I would prefer the sour strain. Those that have the sour strain, roll you up some sour strain and just chill. This is a washout day, man. It's raining, man. If you don't got no job and you ain't doing shit, roll you up some weed. Don't get drunk though, man. If you're just gonna sit around and get drunk, you gotta eat your soul, man. But if you're just gonna sit around and get drunk on a day like this, that's not the vibe, bro. Smoke you some weed. You know, smoke you some weed or something, man. But some people can function smoking weed. If you want to sit around and get drunk, right? Let these people go. You got it. Go ahead. You ain't gonna be able to function, man. And I think, yo, I'm telling you, I've been doing my research. A lot of content creators, them niggas is drunks, man. I was watching the drunk last night. Man. Yeah, I knew that nigga. That nigga was drunk and probably on some hardcore drugs, right? Because his content he was dropping, I was like, this nigga needs to just go to sleep, bro. Yeah, this nigga needs to just go to sleep, man. For real. Yeah, it's pouring, brother. Yo, Pop, you still in here? Yo, remember when we was doing the sweeper program? And I was training my man Al, and that nigga Al was driving slow as hell. I had to whip it on him like, yo, Al, man, what you doing, man? Now we all brand store. It's raining too hard, y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all the rain. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the rain. It's raining too hard. I can't really fuck with it right now, bro. See how hard it's raining? It's raining too hard. You gotta chill. It's picking up too much water. The water. Rain by the water. Rain by the water. Rain. It's raining too hard. Look. Rain out of water. See how hard it's raining? Rain out of water. Rain. That block is pretty much done right here. I'm gonna give it one more pass and pick up some more water. Rain by the water, because you see my marks right there? See my marks? Can y'all see my marks? Rain by the water. See my marks? I picked up a lot of water over here. Ain't that much debris. A lot of water. Rain by the water. Man, it's raining hard. Rain by the water. He wants me to knock out all the names. It's raining hard. I'm gonna go hit my other main, y'all. Rain by the water. This is my shit right here, y'all. Yo, in the wintertime, yo, if you plowing over here, this should be a sheet of ice right here. And yo, if you don't put down no sand or no salt, You come around that bend right there, oh my God. And that truck be ice skating, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and bag and tell him. I'm gonna hit bag and tell. Bag and telly. Bag and telly. That's what I call it. I call it bag and telly. I'm gonna hit bag and telly. See, I got this done. This is done. Now I'm gonna hit bag and tell. See my marks right there. Look, it picked up good. Now we shut it down because this is another township. This is the town of Babylon. They don't pay me. They don't pay me, so I can't. I would like to do their road because a lot of Negro families live over here, but unfortunately, they don't pay us, so I can't do their roads, right? But I'm gonna go hit Bagatelle. I'm going to show y'all, if there is an infamous hill over here, Lookout Point is called. You might have seen some of the guys over here training, Jihad and Morley, and drawing the blank. My man, shout out to my man, Laquan the Dawn. This is the park right here. I'm going to show you this hill. This is a treacherous hill. When the guys run their 10 miles, this is one of the highest points on the island. We run this hill over here. I'm going to show you this hill. When you go on the top of this hill, you can see the city. Yes, you can see the city, Queens, and all of that. This hill over here. Look at this hill. I'm going to show you this hill. Now, when you run it, see this hill right here? That's why I turned the camera around so you can see. You see this hill right here? This is where some of the fighters that we work with come over and train at this hill. Man, that is a treacherous hill right there. See that hill? You do 10 miles over here, you run around. Oh, look at that hill. Now you take that hill all the way up to the top of those trees over there, pretty much see the top of the island. Yes, look at that hill. Trust said we run sprints on that hill right there. Now I'm driving up it. It's like a baby mountain. This is New York. New York, no name. Long Island. We are on the island, Suffolk County. See, can't see the rest of it. It takes you all the way up top there to those trees. It's called Lookout Points. Lookout Points. Now, I am back. Look, see how the jurisdiction look. Now this is back into the town of Huntington right here. Now I could sweep this for these people, but this is a side block. I have to do the mains first. And as you can see, these people over here, these are colored families, nice properties, right? Nice homes. These are $1 million homes over here. These are what you would consider estates. Nice properties, yes. Big pieces of land and houses. Yes, big properties over here. All right. Somebody is waiting for the bus. I don't want to go around the bus. This. Oh well, he took off the flashes. He's letting me around. Yes, he is. There's no stop sign, no stop, so I will go around. And I reached my destination right here. Now this is another one of the mains that I gotta hit. This is Bagatelle. Bagatelle, but I say Bagatelle. Now, as you can see, the bus is in my way. Way by the water. There's a lot of water out here, man. See, that's why I took my jacket, right? I know y'all was like, yo, why you bring that jacket? It's not that cold. Look how hard it's raining out here. Look how hard it's raining out here. My hoodie and my vest would have got soaked. My hoodie and my vest would have got soaked, bro. It's picking up straight water. See all that water? I'm picking up all that water. Good thing it ain't that many leaves out here. Because if it was a lot of leaves, right? All of this right here, everything would have been coming out. But as you can see, I'm picking up all of this water. See that lady waved to me? Yeah, she waved to me, man. She was all on me. She waved to me. How you doing? Hey, Miss Parker. Let's see how fast I'm going. How fast am I going? I'm only doing 8 miles per hour. That's good. That means I'm getting everything. I was doing 8. God damn, it's a lot of water out here. Y'all see all this water, man? Y'all see all this water, man? That's why I didn't need to get no water for the machine. Man, the boxing voice is reporting it. So it must be official. 147. Damn, they're going to be crying, man. Man, Terrence Crawford ain't shit. He knows Earl can't make 147. He knows he can't make that weight. He knows he can't make that weight. Yo, fucking move on then. Yo, listen, you don't got to get the rematch. Listen, real talk, man. EJ should have stuck to his plan. But you know what it is? When you are manipulated and you start, believing your only press clippings and all the people was in your ear. Because, Al Heyman and the people that helped EJ out, they had it set up. He wasn't going to have to fight Terrence Crawford, bro. And he would have never got no backlash, man. He would have never got no backlash. And because they knew he was going to get beat up. They knew this. You know the sad thing is, the only ones that didn't know he was going to get beat up like this was the ones that run the plays for him, bro. They did not know, man. That's what led me to believe that they're not really that tied in. Because if they was tied in, they would have knew, like, yo, he can't beat Terrence is gonna make him look bad. But they just wasn't tied in, man. They was tied into what they was programmed to put out. So when that shit went down July 29th, man, they still listen, man. Coach Malachi said it best. It's been like a month and a half, right? What's today? The 18th. It's almost been 2 months, man. Damn, bro. Damn. Yo, niggas is still giving it up like this, right? You know why they giving it up like this? Hold on, man. This shit is still in the back of their mind, yo. This shit is still in the back of their mind. Let's look at this video right here. I know I still got it on here. I did not erase this.
Hey, great fight, Errol. Great fight, my nigga. Great fight, dog. Great fight. That nigga is fucked up. Damn. Hey, turn the clip. Turn the clip.
Yo, that's still in the back of their mind, man. That shit is like almost 2 months removed. But did you see that man's reaction? He said, great fight, Earl. Yeah, his reaction was so genuine. He said, that nigga is fucked up. Damn. That's what it was, man. That nigga was really fucked up, right? Right? Yo, right? That nigga was really fucked up. He said, the one thing I don't respect about Earl is he hasn't made one excuse. He took his, the one thing I do respect. Nah, he hasn't. He hasn't. That's my peoples right there. See, my peoples are flash, what's the name? He hasn't. But yo, I ain't gonna front, no name. He made an excuse. He made an excuse, a subliminal one. When he said the shit that I'm old school, whatever, something along those lines, that if something was wrong with me, I wouldn't say it. That's an excuse, man. That was a subliminal excuse right there for his fans, for his minions to pick up on. And they picked up on it. He was weight trained. He was this. I can't pick up that shit. You see that shit right there? They got to get a handful over here for that. That was a big ass long. I'll get this shit over here though. See all these leaves right here? I'll get all that. But all that other shit, I couldn't really fuck with that. But that was my man Lester. Lester probably got them niggas out there in the rain. It's a lot of leaves right here. We get into it though. Cool. Now, you know, technically, right? You see my man was over there, right? This how we rock. I'm only really supposed to be doing one side. But the other side is the other yard. Oakwood. But I do both sides. I don't care. Like, that's me. But technically, you see, I'm turning around. That side of the road is the other yard, Oakwood. I'm only supposed to do this side. But I do both sides. I don't care. Great fight, Earl. Great fight. Great fight, my nigga. I see this side over here. Technically, I don't really have to do. I'm gonna come back up and do another pass over there. Yo, get out the way, my nigga. Hey, why are you parked on the side of the road? Now I'm gonna put the pressure on this dude. Like, get out the way, bro. Yo, bro, get out the way, bro. You're on idiot time. You're on idiot time. Yeah, you see these bozos? This is called a bozo. That nigga's in his car asleep. Yeah, he is about to go to jail. Damn, man. Hopefully he's all right, man. His car is running. Man. Yo, he's going to jail, bro. Yeah, he's gonna go to jail. Yo, the police traveled his road, bro. Hopefully he's all right. Damn, bro. He's gonna go to jail. I'm gonna monitor that. He's in his car, passed out. His car is running. Yo, he is going to go to jail. Damn. I was working. What the fuck was up? You see me blow the horn at him, right? Yo, he did not move. Now, when I just passed by him, he's in there passed out, man. The police will be up here in a second. Yeah, they're gonna see that. He's gonna go to jail, bro. Hopefully he's not drunk, man. Hopefully he was just tired and passed out. But if he's drunk or intoxicated, he's going to jail because his car is running. Now, if his car wasn't running and his keys wasn't in the car, he wouldn't go to jail. He wouldn't go to jail. But with that car running, if he's intoxicated on the side of the road, shit like that, he's gonna catch a DUI charge, man. They will be right up here, man. They travel this road right here, bro. He said, I guess he did say something. Yeah, he did, yo. No name. He was like, he put a tweet out or like a something on the storyline. But he was like, yo, I was old school. I was raised that even if something was wrong, I wouldn't say it. That's an excuse, bro. That's the cop out right there. That was the cop out. And you know, and his fan base ran with that shit. That's when all the shit started coming out that he had a broken rib, he was weight trained, and yada yada yada. So it's like this for me, right? If you was weight trained fighting at 147 and you saying you're a 154 pounder now, don't take the rematch. Fight somebody at 154. You're the big fish, right? You're still the bigger draw, right? Real talk. You don't need Terrence, man. You don't need the rematch, do you? Right? Or the 154 be like, fuck it. Let all of your minions, let the Fanons, the Egos, the BFTVs, the knockouts, just let them keep saying that Terrence Crawford is a snake, that Terrence Crawford is dishonorable and all that. And you go fight somebody at 54. That's all. Word. And let them niggas support you. Right? Does that make sense? Is that a fair assessment? You know? That's a fair assessment, right? Right? But hey, what do I know? What do I know, man? I should have put the chat. I should have put the motherfucking link out, man. Anything? I'm about to go get me a coffee, y'all. It's almost break time. Go get me a coffee. I heard of John Coffee. John Coffee. Yeah, I remember we used to have to cut this shit, bro. This is an all day cut right here, y'all. We start all the way up there back where I was at, where that guy was passed out on the side of the road. You gotta cut all of this shit. It's easier for these niggas now, right? Now these niggas got ride on mowers. Yeah, we did not have that shit back in the day. We had to push shit. So they probably look at this idiot. Look at this idiot, man. And we had to cut both sides, but this shit was an all day cut, man. All of this right here, look. Look at this. This a lot, yo. This is a lot of grass to cut, yo. All the way down here, look at all this shit, yo. Cutting this shit. Yeah, you hate it when you have Bagatelle Road. They was like, yeah, you got Bagatelle Road. You knew you had a fucked up day. You cutting all of this shit. Which talk home. He was cutting all of this shit. This is the stump right here. Look how big this stump is to cut. This is where it ends at right here. This is the cutoff line. Right here, Chateau. Chateau, and that's down to Babylon down there. Yeah, that's a fuck up long cut, man. You heard? Yeah, that's a crazy long cut. He said, wasn't it in the contract and want to fix the weight? Facts. And that, so why they complaining? You're not lying. You're not lying. You're not lying. It wasn't a contract. It's raining massive hard out here, man. Massive. It's raining massive hard, man. All we did was spark badism. I know my man right here is mad at me because he can't really see. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to go straight. You in my way now. You in my way, brother. We in each other's way, see? We are in each other's way. It's raining massive hard, y'all. Let me fix the motherfucking the camera, right? See, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Settings. Hold on. Settings. Settings. camera. Bang. Yeah, I need to get some more merch, man. You heard? I gotta get some more sauce gear. I gotta get some more of the sauce. You know why I didn't get nothing? I want to get some Scullies now. The season is changing. I want to get these on the Scullies, you know, the winter joints. All we did was start fanism. You know, they used to live out here, man. God's Effect, not God's, that's not God's Effect. God's Effect used to live out here. I just rode by their crib. When they was working with my man Eric Sherman, God's Effects. They was from Virginia, right? Weren't they from Virginia? They was living out here. But they was recording with E. Sherman. Yo, it's raining so hard. I don't even want to get out here, man. God damn, it's raining hard, man. It was pouring, man. Yo, Friday, right? That's why you gotta be on point, be in your mirrors. Yo, Friday, when I went to go over here, yo, this stupid ass car tried to go around me. But I be paying attention. Now, had I made the turn like I just made right now, yo, I would have T-boned this dumbass car, man. But I seen him or him try to go around me. If I would just turn without looking in my mirrors, it would have been ugly, y'all. It would have been ugly, man. I done made it to the brake spot. I'm not getting out yet, though, man. It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard, man. I ain't gonna go in there with my gloves on, right? I'm gonna take my gloves off, man. I go in there with my gloves on. They might get nervous because these ain't real. These are like UFC gloves. But you know why I like them? Because God forbid, when you work with heavy equipment, you see, he's got padding. He's got padding on him a little bit. You hit your knuckle or something in here. Get a little bit of, get out to check your shit out. Get out. You're fucking with something with one of the wrenches or something. Contraptions, and you hit your hand on it. You got a little bit of padding. Got a little bit of padding. Oh, look, my people's done pulled up. See, look, see, they pull their truck up to the front. See, they can do that. When you in a little truck, see them right there in the truck. See, I can't do that in this big ass equipment. That's why I didn't want to get out. See, I'm spoiled. I'm used to doing shit like that too. But listen, man, I'm gonna go get my break. Salute to No Name Pop. Who else was in here, man? I don't want to forget nobody. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm gonna put my content out, shorts that I got set up, things of that nature. Continue to support the channel, share the content. I'm gonna keep coming up ways to keep it crafty for y'all as a content creator. I'll probably get some more drops. Remember when I first started out, I used to tell people to send in the drops. Like, yo, send me drops. I'll use the drop. I don't even do that no more. You know why? Because now I got drops from all of my celebrity friends, all of my industry friends, right? I got drops from the industry people, man. But remember when I used to ask like my regular listeners, like, yo, send me a drop, man. Send me a drop, right? For my podcast. Now I got all my celebrity friends, man. I mean, y'all remember I was doing that shit from Jackal Fitness days, from days like this.
Yo, shout out Jackal Fitness. Here with the real big baby Jerry Anderson, man. Shout out Jackal Fitness.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
Man, remember that? I was getting those drops, man. Back then. Now shout out to Jared Anderson. You know? Jared is a real one.
Hey, you guys. A shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast. You guys enjoy it. It's a good one.
Going on is Carlos Jackson, aka King Dynamite Jackson. Straight out of Atlanta, straight out of Bad News, VA. And I want to shout out Sauce Talk Podcast. Appreciate your love, man. All the love and support, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
This is your boy Jamel. This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Superfire, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Yo, you know who it is. It's Chop Chop Corley, one and only. I'm a Hall of Fame legend right here. I'm here with the sauce, y'all. We gonna chop it up real soon. Back in the kitchen with Chop Chop Kitchen.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimukeloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I be telling some of these false content prophets out here. Can you shut the fuck up? That's what they told Frank Martin, right? Yo, Frank Martin wanted to jump out there and give his word on what happened. This is what they told him.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimukeloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.